So we're trying. Sarah couldn't sleep last night because someone was snoring. She couldn't tell if it was two people or just Lexi breathing in and out, but she recorded it. So we're gonna have to determine whether or not it was just Lexi or if it was Lexi and me, because my throat hurt a little bit waking up this morning.
There's two videos.
So let's listen.
Show him the video. There's no proof that that's me.
It is you.
There's no proof.
We're Aaron and Erica, a couple in love with traveling who want to experience everything the world has to offer. Follow along as we make our way through every country, eating and seeing as much as possible. Let the adventure continue.
This is a prelude to the ice caving we'll be partaking in today.
Hey, so it seemed like a really early morning because it was still dark outside. However, we didn't wake up until 7:15. The sun just didn't rise until 8:30, and it's still pretty kind of gloomy and cloudy outside. But we are on our way to our ice caving tour, which is one of the things that we've been most excited about. So we will see how everything goes.
So, should we go?
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo! Let's go. Woo!
They said it might be bumpy.
We just drove out here to kind of the middle of nowhere, and we got our crampons and our helmet, and now we're making our way to the actual glacier.
Watch out.
So this is our super Jeep. Has ginormous tires. It's huge. This is what we took to get into the actual glacier. We're about to start the glacier walk. We got our crampons on. Mine just so happened to match my jacket.
So we found out that our guide didn't listen to his trainer, ended up just breaking every bone in his ankle because he wasn't walking the right way. So nothing like a horror story like that to make sure that you're doing things right.
Because Aaron's a professional ankle roller.
Yeah, I have to pay attention. Less about the camera, more about myself.
Okay, one thing that's really cool about walking on the glacier is that you can look down and you can like see through some of the ice, and you can see that it's really far down and it just keeps going. But that's really cool. Our guide just told us that this melting was the consequence of beautiful weather.
And the heat. Never mind, it's like 40 degrees.
Okay. It doesn't really get that much warmer.
So apparently just last year in 2022, we would have been standing inside the cave at this point. But unfortunately, due to global warming, it's gone. It's truly tragic. But it doesn't diminish the experience at all because it was really fun, but tragic at the same time.
Crampons are off. We're making our way back to the Super Jeep to drive back. So I think this is pretty much the end. But really cool experience. Never walked on a glacier before. Definitely not seen an ice cave before. So would 100% recommend. We just got back from our glacier tour. It is still rainy outside, but we decided to have a wonderful cucumber and cream cheese sandwich again for lunch. But there was a few food trucks that were around the place where we got back. So for dessert, we have a sweet crepe. It has blueberries and some sort of cream topping with caramel. So we're gonna eat our sandwich first, and then we'll have our dessert.
Why not?
When you pass through Britain, you must stay British.
Must.
Excuse me.
Must.
The weather today has been less than ideal. We went to go see the Glacier Lagoon, the second Glacier Lagoon, which is beautiful. But we're now completely soaked again. It was like it's the rain with the wind. The rain with the wind is pelting us.
It's a beautiful weather we're having out here together.
So we stripped down a little bit. We are currently air drying our clothes, hoping that it'll be dry by the next location. We still have an hour and a half, so I'm pretty hopeful. End scene.
I have it at 60 frames per second.
Okay. Our final stop today is at the Black Sand Beach. I think we came here when every other tourist in Iceland came here. But the sun came out today, so it's beautiful despite it still being really cold. And the waves at this beach are huge, as you'll see here. And then there's a really pretty wall over here too that has different columns as well, which is nice to see since we didn't get to hike to the waterfall yesterday that also had the similar columns.
So we're finishing up at the Black Beach. I'm sufficiently satisfied, but now we're gonna head to the campsite.
Yeah, about 20 more minutes until the campsite, I think.
And you're gonna see our next culinary delight tonight. Man, I feel like we should be on MasterChef or something.
Tonight, we are having tacos. So we just got tortillas with some meat that we had a couple seasonings for. That is topped with salsa and guacamole out of a jar, which I have thoughts about. It's not the best guacamole. I guess we're used to home making our guacamole though, but they didn't have just avocados to buy and make guacamole that I saw. So we have it topped with that, cheese, and lettuce. But I'm pretty excited, and it's a lot of food, and I'm starving, so.
So today we did not announce earlier, but it is a very special day for a very special person. It's Sarah's birthday. Now, being limited as we are on the road in a camper van, we did our best. Got this at the store, a little cute little cake. And I got her a couple presents of things that she absolutely loves from our last trip. So let's go ahead and just break it out with a little song. Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday, dear Sarah. Happy birthday to you.
That's disgusting.
That's your favorite flavor too. Well, thank you.
Oh, so just to give a little background, in our last trip in Chile, we had a lot of tuna for lunch and a lot of oatmeal for breakfast.
It was
And
mostly dry.
Sarah got really sick of them all, so I decided to bring these for her
and I
birthday.
already don't like tuna.
To reminisce.
Reminisce.
So that's pretty much it for today. We're just gonna wrap up with dessert and then probably go to bed here in just a little while. We're hoping to see the Northern Lights tonight, so we'll see how that works out. And then tomorrow we have another day with lots of waterfalls.
So, we saw the Northern Lights. It happened. It actually happened. The chances were, what, strong? About like a 5 or, oh, they brought it down,
Well,
didn't they?
Yeah, they brought it down. It was like a 4, but it was a clear night, so. But they started off and we saw a few kind of dancing throughout the sky, and then they weren't super strong. And then we went to the bathroom and me and Lexi missed a few. But then after I missed it, I was dedicated. So I went outside with a chair and a duvet and sat and waited for the Northern Lights to come back. And they started as this like faint twinkle, and then the entire sky erupted, and there was greens with the like pinks, and it was beautiful.
It was insane. Like literally, we've got pictures we'll be showing you, especially the duvet. It was awesome. It was an awesome experience. I am 100% satisfied. I could go home today and be 100% happy. We don't even.
But I
have
don't
to
want to
do
go
anything.
home today.
No, I mean we're
We're good. We still have 3 more days.
We're staying. We got a lot more to do, but oh, it was awesome.
But that will be the actual official end to the night.